What are you doing? What in the absolute buffoonery are you doing? If you don't lock in now, you're gonna be in the exact same spot a year from now, and that alone should scare you. Right now, there is someone out there less talented than you, has less resources than you, but are living a better life than you. Why? Because they made the decision to lock in. They told themselves enough is enough, and they actually decided to change their life. Today I'm holding my mic because I actually want you to hear my voice. I want you to hear loud and clear what I'm going to say. The truth is, locking in isn't about motivation. It isn't about having the burst of energy to suddenly do one thing for a couple of days, a couple of hours. People confuse locking in with motivation when in fact it's about saying enough is enough. It's about actually deciding and making that decision to change your life. Day by day, month by month, year by year, even if you don't feel like it. Even on days if you don't feel like doing the things. Even on days that you don't feel motivated. It's about staying consistent, staying disciplined in order to change your life, in order to achieve what you set out to achieve. Don't be that person that say they're locked in, that say they want to change their life, but are still procrastinating, still making excuses, still saying they're locked in 2 months, 3 months, a year from now, but still have nothing to show for it, still have no results for the words that they speak. If you're truly locked in, your actions would show it. You would have results to say and to prove that you're actually locked in, that you actually mean what you say, that you're true to your word, that you actually want to change your life. Your actions speak louder than your words do. Most people create New Year goals or goals whenever they have a sense of motivation or a burst of energy, and then spend the next 3 to 6 months doing nothing or doing the bare minimum. What are we doing? I thought we said we're locked in. I thought we said we wanted to change our lives. I thought we agreed to spend the next however long it takes to change our life, to get the life that we deserve. So what are we doing still looking around, still scrolling on our phones, still making excuses, still laying in bed? What are we doing? Understand that the life you want or anything that you want to achieve and get or desire is on the other side of uncomfort, is on the other side of that pain, that suffering, those late nights, those stress, those uncertainty, those doubts. Everything that you want is on the other side of uncomfort, on the other side of the work that you're scared or been putting off. You can say one thing and do another thing, but people will soon realize that you are not a person of your word, and they'll learn to distrust you. And subconsciously do it enough times, you yourself will start to distrust yourself. At the end of the day, you won't even believe your own words. You can't even trust yourself. I want you guys to realize and understand that you can actually change your life if you decide to make that change. You can actually get what you want once you realize, once you put in the work, once you made that decision to actually go forth with it, to stay disciplined, to stay consistent, to work day in and day out for the life that you want, the life that you deserve, honestly. Here's some action steps that will actually help you lock in. Number 1, understanding what you're locking in for. It's one thing to say something, but it's another thing to have an emotional connection, to mean what you say, to have the intensity, and to actually believe in the words that you put out there. You have to believe what you say. You have to believe in what you think is right. You have to believe that you can do this, and you know that you can do this, and you have to want what you want. You have to want the words that you're saying. Number 2, you have to create action steps and set deadlines. The truth is that if there's no urgency, there's no action. We'll keep procrastinating. We'll keep scrolling on our phones. We'll keep putting things off. We'll keep saying yes to distractions because there is no deadline. Because there is no clear set goals that we have to achieve, action steps that we need to take. If you're not serious, you will procrastinate, 100%. You will allow distractions and temptations to deter you and stray you from the path that you're going. You will allow months, days, years, weeks pass by, and then look back and think, oh my God, I haven't done this yet. Oh my God, it's been 3 months. I said I was gonna do something, but I didn't. Or I forgot what I was doing. Or I lost some momentum. I lost some motivation on what I was working towards. And then that's the point where that's when people give up. That's when people say, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll try again next year. Or, you know what? Maybe my goal was too big. I'll just do something else. Or I'll make a new goal. I'll set new expectations. I'll lower my expectations. You need to stay available for yourself and less available for other people's. And no, I'm not saying that you should cut everyone off. You should always be working on yourself 24/7. No, there are times where you do need to de-stress. Go out, have fun. But I'm not saying go out, have fun, go out with your friends 24/7. Every chance that they get, every chance that you get invited. I want you to set clear boundaries, not only for yourself, but to other people as well, because it shows that it's a sense of respect that you have for yourself. Because whatever you're saying yes to, you're saying no to something else. And don't say no to your own dreams and goals by saying yes to other people's pleasures, temptations, distractions in your life, right? Don't say no to the life that you deserve. Because whatever you say no to, you're saying yes to something else. And whatever you say yes to, you're saying no to something else. And always remember that. Always keep that in the back of your mind. In whatever decision that you make, whatever you say yes to, whatever you're committing yourself to, you're giving less time for something else. Number 3, you gotta stay consistent, and you gotta believe that it will work out at the end of the day. You have to work even on the days you don't feel like it. Even on the days that you don't feel motivated no more. That's where that discipline comes in. That's where that system comes in. To keep going, to keep pushing forward, even if you don't feel like it. Because at the end of the day, you want to always keep moving. You always want to move the needle and never stay stagnant. Don't stay stagnant. It's okay to take rest days. It's okay to take moments of pause. But you don't want to take so much of a break, pause for so long that you become stagnant, right? And if you don't believe in yourself at the end of the day, what was the point of doing it all? What was the point of even suffering, pushing through all this, if you don't believe that at the end of the day it will work out? Because if you don't even believe that it will work out, if you don't even believe in yourself, if you don't have the confidence in your own ability to make things happen, what is it all worth at the end of the day? Because at the end of the day, you will give up. You will not even see it through to the end, or see it through until you start seeing results, because you gave up too early, because you think that this wasn't for you, because you didn't have belief and confidence and trust and faith in yourself that this thing will come to fruition. And that's where so many people fail. It's because they gave up too early and they don't even believe in themselves. That sense of self-doubt starts to creep into the mind. That sense of, oh, I don't think this is for me, or this is the wrong path, or what am I doing? I'm just wasting my time. That thought, these emotions start to creep up on us, and we start to feel like we're a failure, that this was a wrong decision. But you just have to stick through it long enough until you see results. Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear me? We need to stick through it long enough to see results. And that is something I'm very guilty of for the majority of my life. But that is something that I've been working on, and I'm trying to implement into my life. And that's why I speak so heavily and so passionately about this topic. Most people will keep talking about being locked in, but never actually lock in. So which one are you going to be? Are you going to be one of the people that just yap and tell people that they're going to be locked in, that they're going to achieve their dreams and goals? Or are you going to be part of the group that actually takes action towards what they want? Be part of the group that actually is working towards their dreams and goals every single day. And if you made it this far, comment down below, I'm locked in. Comment below, I'm locked in, if you made it this far. And that you're done making excuses. You're done procrastinating. You're done wasting time, wasting your life, and letting other people dictate your life. When it's time to change your life, when it's time to live life on your terms, when it's time to design the life that you want. Because honestly, I'm pretty sure that not only yourself, but other people are tired of feeling sorry for you, feeling sorry for yourself, for where you are right now, because you aren't locked in, because you haven't been doing the things that you've been needing to do. And with that, my friends, that is all I have to say. I believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself. And it's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. Take care.